Continuing the musical legacy of their late father, Matthew and Gunnar Nelson have released their first album, After the Rain. While their music may be different from their dad's, the family musical roots run deep, which is why their band is called Nelson.
If you've ever tried to name a band, it's so easy to come up with things that don't mean anything to you, but this really means something to us, and as does the music, and we really felt that this was us, and we were going to stand behind this just as it has all through our life, which is the name Nelson.
The brothers say they were born to play music, and while growing up, their talents were encouraged by their father, even at a very young age.
We have all sorts of stories of being in rubber pants and guests coming over and saying, I remember when you were 2 years old and banging on pots and pans to records and stuff. And we got our first instruments when we were about 5 and 6 and started playing together.
But coming from a famous family can be a mixed blessing. The brothers say they had to overcome obstacles to be taken seriously. But just as in life, through all the tough times, they felt their father's encouragement, and they dedicated this, their debut album, to his memory.
We would feel him in the room when we wrote, and a lot of stuff would come through us, and it's hard to describe. We were closer than father and son, and a part of him is still there, and so he was, we feel, a huge part of this album, and so it was only natural to dedicate it to him.
While their father never got to see the release of their album, he did get to see them perform, and for Gunnar and Matthew, in his eyes, they were already a big success.
To have your hero, who was my father, tell you that he didn't only love you as a son, but he admired you and respected you as a player, I can't say what that means to me, but that was it.
I can't live without your love.
For those who want to hear more, the Nelson Twins' new album arrived in record stores this week.